guys, I'm LittleBigOkey and welcome back to Destiny. Bungie released the official House of Wolves trailer where we get to see a lot of gameplay. This is most likely the last trailer we will see before the release of the House of Wolves expansion. And in this video, I'm gonna give you guys an in-depth analysis. If you wanna watch the trailer without me talking over it, you will find a link to that in the description box below. So then, there's a lot to talk about there, so let's begin. One of the first things we get to see in this trailer is what I believe is a hologram of the Traveler, and this is taking place in the King's Watch in the Cosmodrome. This is most likely a place we will visit in the House of Wolves storyline, and that hologram in the middle makes me really wanna know what the Fallen is up to. We also get to see some gameplay of the story mission, which will take place in the Vex Citadel. It also looks like there will be a jumping puzzle, just like we got in the Vault of Glass. We also get to see Skolas, the Kell of Kells, which is the main bad guy in the House of Wolves. Now, Skolas has ambitions of making himself the ruler of all the fallen houses, seeking to bring as many as he can under his control, and we will most likely see Skolas multiple times throughout the House of Wolves storyline. Next up, we get to see some gameplay of the new strike called the Shadow Thief, which is taking place on the moon as well as on a fallen catch. And if we take a closer look at the Warlock here, we can see that he's wearing the exotic helmet called the Ram, while he's carrying with him the sidearm Westian Dynasty on his back. Next up, we get to see some action-packed gameplay of the new Crucible maps. We get to see Black Shield, Widow's Court and Thieves' Den. Another thing that I want to point out is that this Titan is wearing the helmet from the Prison of Elders, and it really looks like a set of wings, and that Titan is about to land. Right after that, we get to see a lot of Guardians with new awesome looking armor and weapons. Now, there is some interesting things which is well worth mentioning. First up, we have this Hunter, which is wielding the new tool or relic sort of thing in the House of Wolves called the Scorch Cannon. We also have a Hunter which is carrying the Fallen Wire Rifle on his back. And what I found most interesting here is this Titan, which is wearing the Exotic Gauntlet's ACDO feedback fence. Next up, we get to see some shots of the new social space set in the Reef, the Vestian Outpost. It's only a quick view over some of the vendors, but there's really nothing new to mention here. Next up, we get to see some shots from the Prison of Elders, and there's a lot of cool stuff to see here. Beginning with this Titan, which is wearing the exotic helmet Eternal Warrior. We also get to see one of the Vex bosses that you will fight against in the Prison of Elders. We also get a glimpse of the Cabal Arena as well as the Fallen Arena. Now, the shot right here may be my favorite shot in this trailer. I mean, just look at that Warlock armor. I personally think that looks awesome. And in the next shot, we get to see the exotic chest piece called Purifier Robes. Next up, we're in for some Trials of Osiris goodness. We can once again get a closer look at the Purifier Robes, and we can also see that the Trials of Osiris is taking place on Widow's Court. We also get to see some sweet shots of the new awesome looking Trials of Osiris gear, but what I want to point your attention to is this shot. Now, this looks like it is on the outside of the wall. This looks like the area where the ghost finds you in the beginning of the story. Now, this makes sense since this area has been reopened. I will talk more about this in a video very soon. We can also see that this Titan is having a walk in King's Watch. Now, what's more interesting is the Hunter we see here, which is wearing the exotic gauntlets, which was called Ikahika's Hooks, which is now called Kefri's Sting. And now we're almost at the end of the trailer, but there is some interesting things that is well worth mentioning. Beginning with this, which is a shot of 3 Guardians, which is in the Vault of Glass. We can see that there is some fallen tech placed around, and I guess that this will be an area we will visit in the House of Wolves story. And at the very end here, we get a bunch of words thrown at us, which tells us some of the stuff we'll see in the House of Wolves expansion. And in this cluster of words, we can see it says vehicles. We already know about the Heavy Pike, which I also will be making a video about very soon, but the question is if there is more than just one. But I guess we just have to wait and see. And that, my friends, is my analysis of this teaser. I'm sorry there haven't been too many uploads this last week, but I had some real life stuff that had to be done. I'll be sure to keep you guys covered as much as possible once the House of Wolves drops and beyond. I really appreciate your support and your lovely comments. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in a little bit time. So stay awesome, guys.